Hey, this is Prometheus, and I'm going to be giving you a live draft champions gameplay with my Rams playbook. Just wanted to show you this gentleman's channel. This is ARGthePirate. He is a YouTuber. He's actually had a channel before where he had a lot of subscribers, and he had lost his channel, and he's restarting again. But what I like about him is that he does full games. He does draft champions, and he does his drafts and stuff like that, but he does primarily full games. So I know some of my subscribers are full game watchers. He doesn't necessarily build out schemes. He just jumps into the playbook and just plays with the concepts that he likes to use. So you can pick up a few tips from him. So go ahead and take a look at his channel. If you subscribe, just go ahead and hit him up and just let him know that I sent him to you. This is Prometheus giving you a third draft champions draft here. Playing draft champions, I just wanted to go ahead and just answer some questions to some of my subscribers. I do really like draft champions, primarily because I don't feel that if I play against an opponent, they had a better team, or basically they had a team that they purchased, or if they just spent like endless hours of playing game and getting better players and stuff like that. What I like about draft champions is that it's an even playing field, and basically if you lose a game, it's because your opponent outplayed you. My most recent game, my opponent outplayed me. I thought I was going to run away with it, and all of a sudden he just flipped into what he does best, and he ended up beating me. So that's what I do like about draft champions. Now this is my third draft, and I'm starting to pick up on some tendencies and stuff like that. First and foremost, when you go ahead and jump in the draft champions just like this, and you're going to pick a playbook, you can back out of this without actually going ahead and selecting a playbook, so you can see what playbook works best for you. I blindly took John Harbaugh as a playbook, and it didn't necessarily like that. Now I've already peeked at Atlanta, Tom Coughlin, and Jeff Fisher. I do like Atlanta's playbook. Coughlin's got a couple gems, but out of all the playbooks, I like Jeff Fisher, so this is going to be the playbook that I'm going to go with. Unfortunately, each one of these teams have a 43 defense, and I haven't been running 43 at all this season. I got away from that, so I'm going to have to go ahead and lab some 43 defense before I jump into some games. So we're going to go ahead and take Jeff Fisher, and I'm going to concentrate on the following. I'm going to concentrate on defensive backs, wide receivers. I'll probably try to get myself a running back and a quarterback, and I'm going to kind of stay away from things such as tight ends. So let's just go ahead and jump into this draft here, and we're going to use Jeff Fisher as my playbook. So generating a base team right now. I've got Math Castle. I've also got, looks like players like, let's see here. I've got middle linebackers. Okay, so let's take a look. Middle linebacker, I've got Mario Williams, which, as you can see, 77 speed. Block shed is 75. Not a very good player. This speed for this middle linebacker is 78. But if you take a look at this, Calvin Pryor at free safety, this is going to shore off my safety position. He's the best rated player at the position too, zone 84, man 68. So I'm going to go ahead and take my backfield for my secondary. So I'm going to go ahead and take the free safety. That shores up my positions a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. I've got Marcus Mariota, which is a fast quarterback, but let's take a look at the throwing power. 90, 90, 90, 71 deep throw. I'm going to stay away from offensive linemen unless they're a mauler on the ground, and you see the run blocking here is 77. And this guy is not much of a run blocker or mauler either at 83. So I'm probably going to go with Marcus Mariota. I don't like a running quarterback, but looking at the accuracy, short and medium, I don't really throw the ball deep that much. I'm going to go ahead and go with a quarterback in the second round, and hopefully I don't have any good guys that fall to me a little bit later. All right, so third round here, looking for defense and wide receivers. Okay, fullback, Anthony Sherman, 89. Let's see here, catch 79, run blocking 97, awareness 88. That means they're going to have a pretty good run blocking team here. Let's see here, run blocking 86. Edelman is 83 speed, catch 81. Let's take a look at his route 90. So in other words, he's going to break routes for me. It's tempting to do that. I don't know what I should do here. I'm going to take a fullback because I've got a lot of angle routes, in my play set, and I'm going to go ahead and try to implement that into my scheme. And that's just going to give me someone I can run with off the edge here. So tempted to take a lineman here, but let's just go ahead. I want more speed and more height at my wide receiver position, so I'm going to take a fullback. Very rare to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and take it and try to implement him in my scheme. All right, so let's see here. Chandler, 77, slow. This guy has got a 92 run block, so he's going to be my default player I'm going to take. And then I've got speed. Roddy White is slow. He's got catch 90, 6 feet, release 82, catching traffic. I'm going to go with Staley here and shore up my line. He's got really good run blocking. All right, so let's see here. More quarterback positions. Nate Washington, 88 speed, catch 90. He's 6'1". He's a little bit taller. I'm probably going to go ahead and take him. This guy's a mauler as far as run blocking, and then obviously I've got Tony Romo, which would have been a better pickup than Mariota. But if you take a look at the speed, Mariota's faster, and outside of the throw deep accuracy, Mariota is actually a better quarterback. So, but I'm going to go with a wide receiver. I need somebody as a wide receiver position. 88 is not stellar speed, but catch 90 is going to be a good person to actually take, and he's got route running of 83. So I'm going to go ahead and take myself a slot receiver if I get one. 6th round here, got another safety. And I got a cornerback here in Toggler. What has he got? 84 zone, man 76. This is 78 speed. I do not like that at all. Zone man, hit power 85. And then I've got Michael Thomas at free safety, 90 speed, 92. He's fast. He's got fairly good zone defense. And I like to play a lot of zone, so that's actually very tempting to do that. And he's actually the fastest out of the two. So I'm probably going to have to go ahead and move him and keep him in the free safety position. I'm going to move Pryor over into the safety, strong safety position. So got my safeties all shored up here now. Right, so got a cornerback here, a wide receiver, 92, Jordan Matthews. Had him on my first team. Got to go ahead and take a corner here. 90 speed. Look at that. 88 zone, 82, catch 69. Don't need a defensive back. So I need a defensive back here, so I'm going to go ahead and take the defensive back at 83. Right, so got roughly about 7 more picks to go here. CJ Spiller falls to me. Robert Woods, 90 speed. Fast wide receiver at 78. But I think I'm going to take CJ Spiller is my speed back. It's going to give me some a little bit more speed. And let's see where his trucking is not that great, but he's very, very fast acceleration. So we're going to go with CJ Spiller is my man right here. All right, Jeremy Hill. I've got a guard here with run blocking. And then I've got Kerry Williams here, 78. Catching is not good, but zone coverage, man coverage. Need to shore up my defensive backs here. I'm going to go ahead and take a defensive back. It's tempting to take this blocker right here, but I'm going to go with a cornerback. Need some kind of secondary help. All right, so Drew Stanton. Nope, not going to take you. Need somebody on another corner here I could take. Mullerland, zone 97. Dante Hightower, 83 speed. What's this block shed? Got to take this guy. This guy's a stud out of the group. Let's see here. Got a defensive tackle. Got Antonio Brown, Robert Griffin Jr. Already got a fast quarterback. Terry Hatcher. Going to go with Antonio Brown. Just the speed, the elusiveness. He's just a good player. Got to go ahead and put him in my lineup. All right, so let's taking a look, shoring up my defense here. I've got speed off the edge on the other side, on the left side. Not going to take a lineman here. Let's see here, middle linebacker here. Not that fast. Block shed 83. Block shed is 78. Not much of a huge different pursuits. Zone coverage 78. I'm going to go with Bruce Irvin on the other edge. All right, so I got 3 more picks to go, and pretty much have shored up the team. So got another free safety here. So this is kind of an interesting quandary. If I go ahead and take another free safety, and I can actually take one of these guys and actually put him on the edge at the corner position. He's a little bit slow at the tight end position, or at the middle linebacker position. So block shed 86 for Crawford. Daryl Smith is 75 speed, but look at it tackling 91, 94. Zone 83, but you can never have too many corners or safeties, so I'm going to go with Earl Thomas. I'm going to shore him up. I might actually throw him in the corner. Alright, so got another quarterback here, Kwani Harris. It looks like 84 speed. Jared Allen is a right linebacker. Not going to worry about that. Left linebackers, let's see here, 84, block shed 85. And I think I'm just going to run with probably some kind of a nickel package or something like that. So I just need more secondary players. So I'm going to go with him as a secondary player. So I'm very, very stacked on secondary players. All right, so let's take a look at the players that I have in place. I got Roy Williams at strong safety. Look at that, stud player. Halfback Curtis Martin. I already got CJ Spiller as my running back, but I can always go ahead and use him. Look at Marshall Faulk. So this is the guy that ate me up on my most recent game, 94 speed. Let's see, he probably can catch. Both of these guys are very good, but I'm going to go ahead and take Marshall Faulk. I'm a little bit deep at running back, but hopefully I can go ahead and turn it into players I can put in the slot for me, so I can take advantage of that type of situation. So pretty strong on defense in the secondary. Got a lot of corners and safeties, and then don't have anybody up front. But let's just go ahead and take. I'm going to take Marshall Faulk as my team. So as my team is concerned, I've got a lot of players. I've got a lot of speed on my team. So we'll see how this works out. Overall ranking, 79s across the board. That's a little bit better. But let's go ahead and play around with my team. All right. So going against Evler Monkey Man. He's Alright, so we're going to take a peek at his team. He's got Drew Brees as his quarterback, Gio Bernard, Vincent Jackson, Torrey Smith, Witten, a defensive tackle, and his secondary is not good at all, so he's not going to be able to throw the ball at me at all. He's not going to be able to defend against the throw. Did a dig route. There you go. Got a nice little interception right there. Cut him off. Hit him with the verts. So a good way to start out right now. I'm going to hit him with the big play right off the bat, which is going to be wing trips weak. And see if I can go ahead and punish him right away. So I'm going to go with the motion wide dig. And that's exactly what I was looking for as far as a big play right there. Marshall Faulk just blew right past his man. He couldn't keep up with me. So go ahead. This guy, he's going to be thinking about that play. Let's stay back with the quarters. So you wanted to counter Y right there. And nice little grab right there, right in front of my corner. Again. All right, so 4th and 3 situation right here. He's definitely not. He's going to go for it. There you go. Another interception with these safeties. With these corners right there. So pressed him up, and I think this guy's just going to quit out of me. And he conceded the game and just quit out against me, against my defense. So go ahead, take the win. Let's just go ahead and roll into another game.